Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Got a question in here from, let me see here, Dieter Pawson. It's their YouTube username. Hope I'm saying that right. Hello, Nikoneers. Would it make sense to trade in my D7000, brackets 20K plus shutter, for a D700, bracket 60K plus shutter? I'm having some probs with the D7000 anyways. Kindly comment. I do all sorts of photography for portraits. Events are my faves. I also like to shoot concerts, music, etc. Peace to one and all. Well, it's an interesting question, Peter. Dieter. Said Peter. Thinking of Peter Gregg. I owned the D7000. I really liked it. It's getting a little long in the tooth now, but still a decent camera. I owned the D700 and I really liked it. And that's getting quite long in the tooth, but still very much a collectible by a lot of people. A lot of people hanging on to their D700 and take it to their grave with them, it seems. They love that camera. And I understand why. It's a very nice camera. However, it was a 12 megapixel camera. If memory serves, it doesn't even have video. Now, for those of you that shoot just photos, that's not a big deal. But I guess where I'm going with this is, if I was to buy today and I was coming from a 7000, I wouldn't even think about the 700 unless somebody offered it to me at a very, very reasonable price and I couldn't pass it up. Mostly what I would go towards is a 600 or a 610 or even a 750. Just that jump, twice the megapixels, better performance all around from the newer, better performing technology. Not just megapixels, better high ISO, better everything. And you do get the ability to do video. So I would go with one of those two. Frankly, depending on what your budget is, I would even look at an 800 used and see, if you can get one at a reasonable prices within your budget. That's a phenomenal camera. I wouldn't consider the 700. Not unless the price was just way too hard to pass up. And by that I mean, maybe $300, $400, $500 or something like that. It's just too old. It was a nice camera in its day, but it's too long in the tooth now. I would take a 610 over that any day of the week. I'd take a 600 over that any day of the week. And you can get those at really good prices. We're expecting the update to the 610 coming, so that's probably going to depress the 600 prices and the 610 prices even more for used and refurbs. So yeah, no, I wouldn't go 700. That's the route I would go. But what do you guys think? Would you take the 700, the 60K shutter 700 that he's talking about here to upgrade from his 7000? Or would you get something else like what I suggested, the 600, the 610, 750, and 800 if you could get one at a good price? Which way would you guys go? Let us know in the comments below and why. Let's help him out. Thanks for your question. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.